this one more than a misdemeanor. What do you call it that? Walk stark naked down the highway in the middle of the day, following a highway painting truck. Well, this will get you there.
Now with breaking news, we have Stu Johnson out in the field. Stu, what do you have for us today?
Well, Mike, we've got this for you.
Pra quem não acreditava, minha cachorra
Yeah.
fazendo
Back to
cocô.
you.
This breaking news brought to you by Poop Hole Street View. Man, what's that smell? Poop Hole.
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous, that's all. It's for me. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. Okay, is that okay? Is that okay? All right. Are you sure my identity's going to be kept secret? It's going to be protected. Okay. Well, I brought this piece in to talk to you today. I got a little story behind it. So I didn't even know, I'm not sure if you know, but Gene is a swinger and a good friend of mine. And, one evening we found ourselves doing our usual thing. And, he had some ladies over and I was there. Let's see, my wife was there, my grandmother. And, it was all hands and tits and asses and sexual organs. And, everybody was having a good time. And then the power went out. And so we just rolled with it, It was just, kind of feel your way around and stuff. And I think that there may have been a moment where I got a little confused and may have approached Gene in a certain way and felt kind of bad about it, but it was dark. So anyway, so we'll go the next morning, feeling a little bad about what happened. And I went out on my porch and this little baby was waiting for me. So nice little album, a little picture of Gene and the band. And hey, no hard feelings, right? Now you're sure you're going to protect my identity? Okay.
All right, time for our next movie review. This one comes to you from 1989, a very cool time, Roadhouse, starring Patrick Swayze. He romances a doctor, Kelly Lynch, and tames the whole town. And he's got great hair. Great hair is cool. There was a lot of business in the front, party in the back, you know what I mean? I'm talking about hair, not sex. There's no sex is cooler than to. There's a little ruckus in the bar.
Still the best. I want you.
Being a man, sewing his own arm up. So Swayze goes and checks out this bar. I think this guy's trying to hire him, called the Double Deuce. Redneck place, rough place. We got the chicken wire around the band.
Oh my God. Shit, I heard you. What are you waiting for?
Oh, she's a waitress. She's got her chops busted by the bartender. So take us tray drinks out.
You the one who's got a room to rent?
So Swayze's going, renting this barn off this dude where he can train like a man and live like a man. Back in my day, we didn't have central air everywhere. We had a window air conditioner that leaked so much you could also use it for a shower. That's it.
Morgan, you're out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't have the right temperament for the trade.
You asshole! What am I supposed to do?
There's always barber college.
He decides to work for the bar. Looks like the next morning he's got all
I'll
the
let you know.
employees there, the other bouncers,
I am the cooler.
telling them how it's
All
going
you
to
have
be.
do is watch my back. Take out the
Watch each other's back. Cool, and take out the trash, he said.
Hi, I'm Dr. Clay.
Then
Love a guy like
he
you.
finally went to this doctor who ends up being his love interest. Chick he's going to bang throughout the movie. I just wish they'd show it.
Really, man's search for faith, that sort of.
What's going on down in Jasper?
Now you know. Newtown, same story.
That Sam Elliott brings in to the scene, kind of like an old buddy. Definitely a veteran bouncer, veteran athlete. Oh, the bartender girl's up there singing. She's definitely average, but she's bangable, I guess. I have to.
Right foot. Got it.
Blocked a knife. Blocked a knife in the boot, I think.
Sorry, we're closed. Well, what are all these people doing here? Drinking and having a good time.
Oh, just tried to kick him in the Patrick Swayze in the face, Dalton. All of his buddies getting their asses kicked and thrown out.
Odd way. Streets of Chicago. You know, when I came to this town after Korea, there was nothing. I owned the bar.
Looks like Swayze's talking to the guy who owns the bar. Very rich guy, asshole, of course.
There's no amount of money.
I'm saying, listen, you
There's
dirty.
no amount of money.
You're dirty and I'm not for sale. Ooh, the rich guy who owns it is this girl's uncle, his love interest,
Why I came back to
the doctor.
take care of each other.
Oh, I do see a butt. Swayze's out probably. It's still nighttime, actually. He's probably out there cooling off after some hot banging. Meets up with his buddy, Mr. Elliott. He punched the guy in the dick. With this Canadian tuxedo on, which were cool in that day. I just learned that was when you wear a jean shirt and jean bottoms. And you're really cool if you do match colors. I mean, you got big cojones. So they're kind of showing that Sam Elliott's aging a little bit. He's still tough, but he's not good against somebody who's really tough. This guy's a pretty good fighter. I think that rich guy brought him in. Try to do some damage, stir some things up, so hair with blood in it's cool. Swayze comes up, says, I don't think so. Boom. So that owner shoots a gun into the air, his pistola, trying to break it up because he probably knows Swayze Dalton is going to kick his guy's ass.
Alright, that's enough.
Rich uncle of the doctor comes in, brings in a big monster truck, which is very cool. I think it's a Ford, one of the originals. Bigfoot into this dude's car lot, and basically, you know, he's saying, listen, if you don't, I own this town, and if you don't like it, here's what you get. You get a monster truck smashing up the front row of cars.
You're all fucked up, aren't you? Let's crank that thing up and head down the road.
Sam Elliott saying, listen,
Dawn by dawn, never see
this
this
is
way.
tough here, but you don't need this. Let's hit the road. Swayze's like, no way. He's like, I'm sweaty, and so that means I'm training, and I'm not leaving.
You taught me as much as I ever taught you.
They try to send a message. They blow up that dude's house where Swayze runs in, pulls him out just before the place explodes. Guy's got some cute looking onesies on, probably long johns. Bad guy's across the road looking from his house, satisfied. Guy, but now he's got the Canadian tuxedo, but he's got the sleeves off, so he thinks he's being serious. Swayze's got the gray Rocky sweats on, that's all he needs. I'm surprised. I think he had to take this dude out. I mean, I think he had to kill him, you know? Dumps him in the water. You're dead, bad guy.
I'd sure like to tell you how it turned out. They said I was lucky. I gotta find Doc. Let's go. Man is crazy.
And you're not.
Listen, that's just the way it is around here. It's not right, but it's the way it is.
And you're not.
Sam Elliott was done dirty. Swayze reaches the rich guy's compound, starts blowing shit up. Guys are looking for Swayze. It was a setup, it was a decoy, he sent the car crashing in there on fire. Bad guys coming around corners, finding other guys that are already been put down by Dalton. Swayze with a stick, he threw a spear at him, missed him. Oh. Now he's trying to club him with a spear, long weapon. gives the guy the death move, but not really. You knew he was either going to rip his throat out or his heart.
It's over!
The bad guy's own men, the kind of the main ones that were left, took him out because they know he's out of control.
This is our town. Don't you forget it.
Shotgun to the gut, flies backward through a glass coffee table. Perfect. So Swayze and the love interests are skinny dipping and embracing. Roll credits. Well, that's it for this review, so let's give it a rating, shall we? Let's see. I mean, top-notch fighting scenes, so the action you can't beat. Outfits were in style. Swayze was in great shape. So 1 out of 10, 10 being the best. I'm going to give it a 9. I'm going to give it a 9. See ya.